Hello grade 5 6s. Welcome back to Digital Technology. I have another binary lesson for you today. Now, I've had a look at a lot of your work from last week and I think people are really getting the hang of it. If, however, you are still struggling and unsure, don't stress. The best option is to get online later with me and I can help you work through it. I will be running a Google Meet this afternoon at 1 p.m.
Here's a Google result.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Google. I will be running a Google Meet this afternoon at 1 p.m. So this is just not compulsory. It's just if you would like help, you feel free to jump on and have a chat with me and I can help you out. But anyways, our binary lesson for today is building on what we learned last lesson. Last lesson, you just simply had to count from 1 to 20. This time, we are doing a little bit of numbers, but then we're going to get onto some letters as well. Because yes, Biome computers are able to communicate letters also, and they also do that with ones and zeros. So we'll start off by having a look at our numbers, however. Okay, I'm just going to switch over to my computer. All right. Now, I've made a new sheet for you today, and it looks like this. This is your task, and you notice that I've already filled in zeros for everything. Okay? All right, and that's because computers naturally would have zeros written everywhere, and then some of them just change to ones to make the number. Okay? Now, the numbers you need to make are written on the left-hand side here in green. So the first one you need to do is the number 6. How will I make the number 6? Well, we can look along here, and rather than counting, we're just going to make that number itself. Now, the easiest way is you can see I've got the 1s column, the 2s column, the 4s column, the 8s column, the 16s, 32s, 64s, 128. Okay, and if it were to keep on going, it keeps doubling. 256, 512, 1024. And interestingly enough, whenever you buy like an iPad or a phone or something and it comes with however much memory, it'll also be 16 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes. These numbers are how computers work, so that's why you see those numbers with devices. But anyways, getting sidetracked. Let's have a look at the number 6. Number 6 is here. Okay, what numbers do I need here? There's an 8s column, but that's too big. I only need 6. But there's a 4s column. I'll make 1 4. Okay, so I've got 1 4, but I need 6, so I need 2 more. So it goes to the 2s column, add 1 in here. There we go. Now, 4 plus 2 is 6. So that's our number 6. So the binary for the decimal number 6 is 110. Easy. Let's look at 17. All right, 17 is here. Okay, what number here is close to 17? 32 is too big. 16 is pretty close. So I'm going to put 116. And that means I need 17, so I only need 1 more. So I don't need any 8s. I don't need any 4s. I don't need any 2s, but I do need a 1. So 16 plus 1 equals 17. And there's our answer. Now, I want you to go through and you do that for all of these numbers. They do get a bit tricky at the end. The last one is maybe extra tricky. See how well you can go. All right, I'd like you to fill in the rest of these. I'm going to put these back to 0 so my answers aren't already on there when I send you guys the worksheet. After you've done the numbers, we're now going to move on to the next part. Now, as I've said here, computers can also use binary numbers to represent letters. Use the chart on the next page to write your name. Now, you can see here I've got some boxes here. This is where I want you to write your name. Now, computers use binary to make letters using an ASCII code. All right. Now I've got on this next page this big ASCII code filled with binary numbers, ASCII code, which is just our decimal letters, the number 97, 98, 99, and what letter they stand for. Okay, this is how computers really do it. And it's got all the way down to Z, and I've got capital letters on the right-hand side. You can notice that these ones are capital A, capital B, capital C. And this one's lowercase a, lowercase b, lowercase c. So I need to write my name. Now, obviously, I'm just going to do Ben, just as an easy example here. So let's see here. I need a capital B for starters. So I've go look at my ASCII table. I've got a capital B. Now, the letter B is actually in ASCII, in the computers, number 66. How do I write number 66? Well, this is it here. There's 164 and 1, 2. So 64 plus 2 is 66. So this is actually the binary code for capital B. So I'm going to copy that one and put it here. There we go. So that there is actually B, capital B. And then I need an E. Okay, E is over here. The ASCII code for E is 101. Okay, that's also our decimal. And 101 is made out of all of these, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So I will copy that one. Now that's E in computer binary language. And then I need an N. Here's N. It's the number 110 in ASCII. So I will use this one here as our binary code. 110 right there. Put it in. And I'll put it right there. So this in binary spells Ben. Pretty crazy. Now I've already got it all down here for you, so you just need to find your letters and put it in. You can see how the numbers match up though. Okay, as before, like capital A, 65. It's got 164 and 1, 1. Makes 65. Okay? You can see those all, remember, at the top of my screen here where I've got the 128s, the 64s, 32s, 16s, 8s, 4s, 2s, and 1s. Okay? Now give this a try. If your name is extra long, then too bad. Still make your whole make your whole name. If you feel like a challenge, you can make it longer and do a second name as well. But I will be looking at these, and I'm looking forward to see what you guys can come up. Later on, next week, I plan on posting a code and see who can read it. All right. So for now, give this a go. And I will be online later on. Like I said, 1 p.m. today, I'm going to be on Google Meet. I'll be posting in the Google Classroom the actual address for that, so you can join in, but it's not compulsory. Just come on if you need a hand. Don't get stressed about any of this stuff. It's not worth it. I am here to help, and I can help you probably quite quickly and easily if you jump on to our chat. Okay, boys and girls, well, thank you for your time. I look forward to talking to you all next time, and have a great day. See yous.